Let's
All
get
right.
after it, buddy. Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers, my man. Happy Thursday. Today we got a big day. We have our James Parker is doing a training on the one thing, written by Gary Keller himself, and we coach with James. He's our business coach, and so we're really excited to bring him to the masses of everybody here at our office. And it's kind of what I wanted to review a little bit today. Obviously, James, we have him for an hour in a little bit, and so he's going to go into much greater detail. But one of the biggest things that I learned personally from James is really it's the power of being organized and in our thought process, in our tasks, or in our success list. So it's the one thing. So it all starts with one thing. What's that lead domino that makes everything else easy or unnecessary? And I thought about it in theory, and we all just kind of think about it. Yeah, we need to accomplish one thing and not do all things all the time. But it really puts into hyper focus your priority for the day, and is that in alignment with winning the month and ultimately your year? So it takes a little mental stress for me to really think about it, because it seems easy. It totally seems easy, but it's not. And we talk through it. I mean, we've been doing it for 9 months now, right? And it's ever evolving.
Yeah, man. It's crazy how you think about think about over all the years, right? I mean, because really what James's specialty is in the one thing, right? Yeah. Gary Papasan in the book. Mm-hmm. And Gary does a very good job. Gary and Jay both do a very good job in that book of isolating, talking about the lead domino and
yes.
question, right? What's the one thing that such by doing so everything else is easier, unnecessary? But the thing about that is all of that book, there's probably 10 other books. If you go back even each 5 or 10 years, each decade, somebody else wrote a book, but it all goes back to the Pareto principle, right?
Yeah.
And is 80% of your results comes from 20% of your activities. The other side of that is exactly what you said are the activities I'm doing in alignment with where I want to go? And the thing is that most of us we're off, we're constantly getting off over here doing this and be like, oh no, I need to get back and I need to go forward. But you said something very cool, and I think this is good, because one of the biggest questions we always get, that I always get, especially as the director of productivity, is the time blocking, right? I don't have enough time. I don't have it, you know what I mean? And I go back to, well, are you truly task blocking? Task it. Don't look and say, if you just say lead gen, well, that could mean
right. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
And you just said it, and I want to say it again so people heard it. Organize your thoughts, just your day, not just the task, but you must organize how you think in order to get an alignment so that your behavior matches it. Because it's not the other way around. Because if you're thinking about something else and you're trying to do something, it never happens, right?
Yeah.
It happened. You're in an inner conflict. But if I can organize my thoughts and say, okay, this is the only thing that needs to get done in this moment. Mm-hmm. Like right now, D, for real. If we were sitting here on our phones, you're scrolling Instagram while we're trying to do, it doesn't work. Right? Yeah. You're going to hear about half the words we're talking, or you're not going to be able to focus, and it's going to be all over the place. People, you doing it right now, probably. Yeah. Playing in the background.
Yeah, stop it.
you right there. I see you. But that's what happens.
Yeah.
But here's the problem with that, DJ, is you do it right now. You're doing it right this second, but yet how you do anything is how you do everything. So the moment you get into lead gen, what ends up happening? I'm doing the same shit. I'm scrolling the stuff that's not taking me where I want to go. You got to stop.
Right.
You got to organize your thoughts. You got to get clear so that your behavior and actions match where you're going. You got to do it, man. You got to do
That's
it.
it. I think that's a great place to end. Make sure that your thoughts are in alignment with where you want your success to be. It's really, really important. So cheers. We'll see everybody in a bit.
Cheers, buddy.
We're excited for James. He's amazing. And let's make it a freaking great day.
Let's go.
All right, guys.